Welcome, welcome, welcome. We back again on the couch with the Goon. I got my man Travion Crawford in the building, and we talking about this big fight weekend or not. Talk your shit, Trey.
Shit, what's happening, bro?
Slow motion, man. Where you at right now, bro?
Shit, just touchdown in the Big D.
Okay.
The little D.
Me and
The
Lil
little
D,
D.
bro. Me and Lil
Little
D.
D. Little
You
D.
and Lil D, bro.
That was
Detroit is
big
big
though.
D. Detroit
Me
is
and
big
Lil
D,
D.
Trey. I
Yeah,
don't know if you know.
we gonna call Detroit.
Yeah.
We gonna
That's
call
good, man.
Detroit.
Y'all boys be safe out there, man. My little
Oh
nephew
yeah, for
prom this
sure.
week, bro.
Oh yeah, I know you're supposed to be out here, man.
Yeah, I couldn't slide, but definitely the next time. You know the one I'm gonna be there for.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So what y'all boys think gonna happen this weekend, man? You know, them boys down in Dallas,
Man,
they're real happy and geek right now.
I don't know, man. I don't feel right about this one.
What you mean?
I don't feel right. I don't know. Sometimes, like they say, you always wait one fight too long. I don't know.
Trey,
I
EJ about to
don't
beat the
know.
shit out of that boy, man.
I hope he do.
Yeah, he about to beat the shit out of that boy.
I hope he do. But shit, I don't know. A lot of people thought that about Pacquiao too. Everybody thought Porter was gonna whoop his ass too. Like shit.
Yeah, true.
Styles make fights, you don't know.
Facts,
Until
big
they get
facts.
in there. So, I hope Earl win and shit, but I don't
But
know.
let's let me go on and guide the conversation then, bro. Because the shit is
Yeah.
this shit with me, bro.
Yeah.
So now the narrative is Bud ain't showing up to the fight because he's scared and all this dumbass shit, right?
I knew you was about to go there.
Bro, I'm like, this shit irritating as fuck. Like, why would he even? It don't matter if Bud show up to the fight or not. If he next, they gonna fight. You feel me?
Right. All right.
What's up,
Now
Jesse?
they
Jesse
talking
said
about.
Uga's losing.
I hope he
I
do.
agree. I agree with that. But Trey, how is that like? Why they so hurt that Bud ain't showing up to a fight? But when it was funny when EJ said he would never go to another Bud fight. I don't understand. Why y'all want
And he
Bud
showed
that
up
shit?
to a fight. My thing is, people don't even know. Bud Bud is literally about to go and coach two of his fighters in Cincinnati. Bukar fight this week. And then I think Bukar fight this week, and then Keyshawn fight on the 30th in the Shakur card. So, but Bud is working Bukar corner on Saturday, so he has other business to take care of. He ain't worried about this fight.
But did you miss what I just said though, Trey?
Yeah, for sure, for
You
sure.
know, like
He
these
ain't
niggas.
ducking nobody. Like literally, we came to the fight, sat behind his whole family, like on purpose, like so we not too worried.
Oh, I already know
Shit,
that.
why
I
would
already know.
why would I come and Bud scared to come? Like what? That don't make
That makes
sense.
no sense. Yeah, that makes no sense.
Like shit. Apparently,
Hey,
Team Team
hey, who's
Team
that?
Crawford is Taiwan.
In Taiwan, crazy dog. What up, bro?
Like
Oh
shit.
shit. He said, call me in that motherfucker. I'll fight that motherfucker.
Like shit. Team Crawford came about 14 deep, man. Like Bud, the big dog don't need to be there just to show.
I mean, and look, and you know what? Now look, y'all. Now you know how they talk shit about Bud not selling fights and all that shit, right?
Right.
Y'all showing their fighter support by going to the fight, but y'all the
Right.
one that is like get disrespected in the whole damn thing. I don't understand the logic in that, bro.
Man, we ain't worried about that shit. Just like when Drake was putting all these allegations about Al
Knockout,
Heyman
what's
and
up,
all this
knockout?
other shit. When Drake was putting all these allegations about Al Heyman and he broke and this and that and this, they thought Bud was signing with them and that wasn't the case. Now you got EJ talking about take the L off Lover and all love and
I
all
was
this
I
other
was
shit.
lost with that. I was lost. What he meant by that?
Man, I think he about to leave that shit. So if he leave them, is he ducking?
Knockout,
Like,
you want to come on? I'll send you the link, bro.
so if EJ leaves PBC when the fight is technically about to get made next, Is he
It's
ducking?
never a cap for him. It's never a cap for him, bro. You know that.
Oh yeah. They're gonna change the narrative. Well, Al, I didn't know Al did this, but it's gonna be very interesting of what hey, where's at this hotel over here? Um it's gonna be very interesting of what Kwame and everybody say that was saying, oh, come fuck with Al Heyman, come do this, come do that. Yup.
But yeah. If they go down like with this, I don't know
Back
what's going on
there.
behind the scenes, but it's something
On
though.
that side. Yeah. So you already know they gonna flip the narrative. They gonna say that, oh, I did this or I talked to Spence and he said this. Like
Hey,
that's what
look,
they
now,
gonna do.
hey Trey, check this out, Trey. So
Whatever.
you remember when Keith Thurman just fought? Who was that he just fought? The last fight he just fought. The dude Tank. Stopped. Was it Barrios?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Was it Barrios?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Ah, damn. Benson, what's up, bro? Knockout say he working. He said the tweet about Thurman and Spence was saying is okay. Yeah, I ain't see it. That's why I was asking what was said. I didn't understand the context of that. We'll get you next time. Knockout. Definitely love you to get on. About to bring Trey back. All right, Trey.
Yo, what's good?
Yeah, I was trying to ask you. You remember when Keith just fought Barrios, right?
Yeah.
And then Kwame and company was talking shit about how Keith is over for Keith. And it's funny now that everybody want Bud to fight Keith. Like, isn't this the same Keith that y'all was talking shit about? Why not just fight EJ, get all the belts, one or the other, and then keep it moving? Like, why we keep adding on people?
All right.
Boots today, Keith Thurman tomorrow. Just say you just want Dog to lose because you don't feel comfortable in your fighter beating.
Right. That's all they want. They want Bud to slip up and lose so they can make an excuse. Oh, Earl don't need to fight him. What else do he have to
Mm-hmm.
offer? Da da da. But it's like that on both sides. Like if Earl
It is.
lose,
It is.
Bud not
It
gonna
is.
fight him. If fucking
It would be no
Spence
point.
lose, yeah, like
Yeah.
if Bud lost, Spence wouldn't fight him. If Spence lost, Bud wouldn't fight him because it would be no point at that point unless it's
The
at
same way it ain't no
154.
point to fight Boots or Ortiz right now. It ain't even no reason. You next right now in line to fight. You stay at the
Man,
gym. You gonna be out of shape to stay at the gym.
I just hate how like Boo's good, but he don't yeah, they trying to use him as a roadblock and
Yeah.
they gonna get that little man hurt playing
Well,
around and shit. That's all it is. They gonna get him hurt.
that's right.
Ty did beat the shit out of his fire, huh?
What
Yeah.
happened? What happened?
My little cousin Ty boxing shit and he beat Boots fighter or something like that. Beat the shit out of his fighter. And Boots was coaching the corner. What tournament was that? Silver
Thank you,
Glove.
Vincent. Hey, you heard what Vincent just said, Trey?
What did he say?
He said he don't understand why they want to see Bud by any other fighter than Spence. Like,
My
I
thing is,
swear.
if they talking about the fight is next, why they so in a rush for Bud to fight?
Yeah, but that's that
Like
deflection.
y'all should be like, we don't want Bud to fight right now. We want him to fight Spence. So let's see what Spence do first, and then try to get this fight done. But they too busy. Oh, who's Bud fighting next? Who's this and that? Who else is there
But
to
check it.
fight?
Hey, Trey, it's amazing how God worked though. Because remember that last Manny shit, right? And then they had to
Yeah,
eat that show. So if you wishing for Bud to fight, let's just say he fought Boots next, right?
right,
Handle this business against Boots. I'm sorry, Keith. Boots gonna be dog number one contender. Now you're gonna have to fight him. And so we still waiting. We still waiting.
right.
It ain't gonna never stop.
Man, Bud gonna stop Keith Thurman. He gonna fuck Keith Thurman up so bad. He gonna stop Keith Thurman with a body shot.
I could see that happening.
He
I
gonna
really
stop
could.
Keith Thurman with a body shot. But the crazy part is they always said Keith Thurman was gonna be the
That's what I'm
difficult
talking
one
about.
to fight.
Knockout.
Keith
That's
Thurman
what
gonna
I'm
be the
talking about.
difficult
Knockout.
one to fight out of everybody.
You say Keith want to fight out of everybody?
Like I said, the difficultest fight gonna be Keith Thurman out of everybody. They've been saying that since day one. Keith Thurman is gonna be the most
I
challenging
told y'all
one,
that.
but Bud
Yeah.
gonna pull off at the end. He gonna pull off, but and end up stopping him. But Keith Thurman is gonna definitely be the last, like the toughest one.
Man, I said that about 3-4 years ago. That Keith would be the toughest fight out of all of them for him.
Oh yeah,
Stylistic,
for sure.
you know what I'm saying?
Budley just surely taking his time and waiting. But when he get the chance, he gonna fuck him and Charlo up.
Hey, got to give a shout out to my man Drico, Drinky Drink. I know you somewhere lurking to this. Kwame, damn, he at work. I wish I could have got him on too.
Spence ripped though. He look like he in shape and everything, but you could tell his face shriveling up. You could tell them last couple of pounds gonna probably take a
Yeah,
toll on him.
making weight. Yeah, making weight to do
Hell
that.
yeah, that shit about to tear him up these last couple of days. So really, man, it's all about that last that weight cut that he do, because he was shriveled yesterday.
Yeah, you know, a lot of fighters go through that. I don't really trip too hard on that unless
Yeah, I don't either.
you're in the elevator and can't hold itself up and, sick to that
But
point.
my thing is he already struggling. So like he not like with weight, but I'm just saying he's struggling making 47 now. So these last couple of fights gonna be pretty hard.
But yeah, he said 20 gone, and I could see it. Like you just said, sometimes, man, we say a lot of shit, but you be thinking to yourself 2 or 3 more fights, and then it was really that last fight you had. You should have got the fuck on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
And
we'll
then
see. I think he's about to beat Ugas ass though, dog. I ain't even gonna lie.
And then he coming down from motherfucking 180, 185, close to 190. So he losing damn near 40 pounds.
Yeah, muscle man. Yeah.
All right.
So how you see this fight playing out?
You said what?
How do you see this fight playing out? This Ugas fight.
It's gonna go the distance.
I was trying to find what the over/under was on it because I would definitely bet on the. I got him about 9 rounds.
You said what?
I think he gonna get him out of there by like the 9th.
Hell no.
You don't think so? Ugas don't gonna have no power to keep that nigga up off of him, bro.
Shit, but the thing is, dude, Spence still got that power. It's still we can say that the same. Like he ain't stopped nobody in how long?
Ooh,
like he can't psych himself up to make us feel like he gonna stop this man. Like at the end of the day, Ugas bigger than him. Ugas longer than him.
Yeah.
Like shit, I'm not. Yeah, like Ugas box better than him. Spence just the better fighter.
Okay.
That's all it is. Spence the better fighter. Yeah, EJ the better fighter, but fucking Ugas, if he allow Ugas will box his motherfucking head off all night.
I mean, Ugas can box for sure. Like I ain't taking that away from him, but I just think that Earl.
No, I'm not saying he's gonna
back
win.
up against the wall right now.
I'm not saying Ugas gonna win. I'm just saying that.
Oh, you just saying 12 rounds?
What? Yeah.
Okay.
They said we going to Galleria. You said what?
Ugas stand the cameras too much for me. I don't know if he really taking this shit serious, man.
Shit, but they both been in the cameras.
No, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Trey.
Yeah.
Oh, videos, like this nigga's everywhere.
The executive producer, all in the video.
This nigga done wore white for the fucking whole, man. It's Easter every day to that nigga, dog.
That nigga should have went out to eat first somewhere. Take that nigga and tell us that let's go eat breakfast first. The fuck we go to the mall for first. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I know he ain't gonna have no power to keep off him, but then again, They say ain't no VADA tester, so you don't know. The motherfuckers might be punching like fucking The Rock.
Now, you think they both on that? Wait a minute.
So
EJ
what?
said it was. I thought EJ did say they did get tested.
Man, that shit's suspect as hell because everybody that get VADA tested, even when Jamel was getting VADA tested, or it's popping up on Bud, they
Here we go. Here we go with
oh,
the VADA test bullshit. Here we
I
go.
just said EJ
Here
said
we
he
go.
tested. See, you
hey
jumping on
man,
me. I just said
Here
EJ
we
just
go.
said. Did you hear what I said?
EJ
Did y'all hear
clearly
what I said?
said that he's been in VADA
I
testing
just
since the
said that.
Shelford fight.
I just
yeah,
said that.
yeah. EJ can say that. EJ can say that. Oh shit.
What happened, bro?
EJ can. Oh, this nigga trolling, cuz. Yeah, they like EJ can say that, but at the end of the day, you see Bud, you see everybody else, right? They tested Bud at a fight. Man, he put the shit on Instagram. Like nobody, like nobody, like everybody else that get VADA tested, make sure they be posting on Instagram and shit. Why EJ
Are they
didn't post
fucking
shit
with
on
me?
Instagram?
Bruh, I was in EJ locker room after the Ocampo fight, and he was in the
Man, you
back
talking
getting
about
tested.
you talking
He
about
was in the back
Ocampo? This
getting tested for that.
2018. That's 2018-19. You talking about
Listen,
Ocampo? I never said he.
has he ever popped dirty? Has he been suspected of popping
He
dirty or
never
doing
has.
something dirty? So why are
He
we
never
bringing that
has.
up?
He has been
But my
suspected, but
thing,
he has never popped
but
dirty.
my thing is,
Because when I brought up Manny Pacquiao, Juice
Yeah,
said
I was gonna
Biff
agree with
jumped
you,
down
Manny.
my throat.
Yeah, no, I was gonna agree with that Manny Pacquiao shit.
Hey, but he be having signs of him doping because his breast be all big and shit.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. His breast be big, so he doping.
right? And they ain't no Blu-ray training, so shit. What
His
like
breast be big.
Y'all is wild, bro.
His
hey, that
breast
shit got
be
me
big.
dying,
His breast is
man.
y'all
My
wild.
thing is, my thing is, if I know I ain't doping or something like that, anything came up like, and this the biggest fight of his career to date with
Goon.
3 belts on the line, yeah, I would have been
Goon.
like, look,
Yo,
I'm
here
about to
go my
start some
proof.
shit.
go
Here go
ahead,
my
baby.
proof. I'm
I'm about
starting
to
to do
start
this
some
We
shit.
talk
fight.
shit on here.
Where y'all going? Y'all going? It looked like y'all going to Bud Witness Protection Code right now, because we sure ain't seen him lately.
Oh, here we go with this shit.
What?
Hey, we gonna be at the weigh-in. I got on a born warranty jumpsuit with some red motherfucking Raging Bull Jordans, and I'm standing.
Oh, y'all on the way to the fight?
Oh no, they there.
No,
They
we
there.
here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, we just got up here.
I told you we was going. You know, Kwame, you be blocking me and shit, man, because you think I be gonna fight you.
Now we got both of y'all on now. Hey, Kwame, you be blocking my man. You be blocking him, bro.
Listen, Taiwan. Ain't no one running from you. I'm doing big things, bro. I'm out here house shopping in DC.
Okay, that's big. Hey, it's so funny. These dudes gonna pull up a criminal record like I just be beating women and shit. Y'all would get.
I seen that.
Hey, you need to holler at the perpetrators of that.
I got a crazy ass baby mama. I gotta get my son today. I don't know how I'm gonna get to this. I can't see. I saw my brother get him, but I got a crazy baby mama. She's lying, calling the police.
I don't have no crazy baby mama, but I've been through the crazy shit with women, so I get it.
Yeah,
I've been through it.
I think we all been there.
Hey, they put
No,
up
this
some
like
shit. They put up some shit that got dismissed. All type
no,
of
this
shit.
like some daishiki type crazy.
Hell yeah.
Oh, for real?
Daishiki, yo, my mama. It's like some key your car while you sleep, bust out a window,
Man, she had
set the
a-
house on
She had a
fire.
not
protection
one of
order
them.
against me and came to the
Not
house.
one of them.
Oh yeah,
And dropped my son off.
she fucked up.
Man, she had a protection order against me. Came to the house and dropped my son off.
That's all personal business, and that's all fair, because we see how EJ baby mama jumped up and did what she did. So
Oh yeah, she got on his ass too.
that's something females do.
Yeah.
That's something females do, man. So it is what it is.
Yeah, we know
but
how that.
but don't fall for that shit, Goon. They on their way to You know what I'm saying? You see the car they in, that look like one of them government cars where, when you're
Yeah.
in WIC check and they, you know what I'm saying? They driving through backwoods and shit trying to get the bud. You know
Rico,
what I'm
come
saying?
get your boy, bro. This nigga dumb, bro. Trey,
Yeah.
hey man, what kind of car y'all driving in, man? Text it to me. Don't say it on there. Just text it to me.
It got government plates on it. They go on
Somebody
the
got
they go
government.
they go in the Bud Bungalow hiding out from EJ. Now that you know what I'm saying, because they like they like wounded prey over there. They like wounded prey. You got to be shot in the knee. You got to be got your
What about
face
your
broke
face gotta be broke?
twice.
What about
You know
your
what I'm
face gotta
saying?
be broke?
Yeah, your face got to be broke twice. I
Well,
just said that.
didn't
But it
EJ
got to be
somebody's
broke.
face
But
that was
listen,
broke?
listen for them. Listen though, for them it got to be broke twice though. You see what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay.
It need to be broke.
Okay.
It need to be broke twice,
On
and they
both
got to
sides.
go on a layoff. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You
look.
also can't make the wait for 3.5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You know what I'm
this
saying?
nigga
So
right here, bro.
I'm gonna come in here and start some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you why you starting shit on fight weekend, bro?
Man, I'm just, I'm doing what I've always done, man. Just trying to, build the fight and start
What is
drama
it?
between both sides of the camps, man.
Oh,
That's
damn,
all.
there ain't no building, no fight. The fight is built, bro.
Oh, the fight is definitely listen. The fight, look, the fight is definitely built. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? But
this what they need to do. They need to call me in the ring. I accept this shit for Bud.
Nigga, if I see your
I
ass
have
getting
Bud
no
on the
ring,
phone.
bro,
Bud, what you want me to say? I tell, hey, Bud say
I
kick
don't
your
think
ass.
I don't think that'd be wise to do in Dallas. Maybe
Yeah,
Vegas, but
I
not
have to be
Dallas.
smart. I'm down here being smart. I can't
Yeah.
do everybody. This ain't
Right.
This ain't 300. This ain't
He
300.
say 300.
I can't whip the whole stadium. Shit.
Leonidas in this motherfucker, dog.
On my mama.
I ain't doing no fighting.
Look, leave the fighters to the professionals. I mean, Bud and EJ, that's gonna be a big fight. That's gonna be a huge money fight. You know what I'm
No,
saying? And
no, it ain't. No, it ain't. But
well,
don't
it's
bring
going.
numbers for to get the money. Remember?
Listen, well, I mean, like I said, it's gonna be a big money fight because Bud's been attached to EJ like Pacquiao was attached to Floyd. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a big money
We
fight.
ain't doing no triangle theories, bro. We ain't doing no triangle theories.
Hey, we gon' say this now. Don't make it seem like Spence just sold this whole motherfucking fight by itself. Like y'all ain't like they ain't put them down. Hispanic. Yeah, we want y'all to put this out here now.
Hold on. Here we
So we
go.
ain't gotta
Here we
hear about
go.
that shit.
Listen, the only Mexicans I see at Bud fight is the trainer y'all got in the corner. You know what I'm saying? So hey, Omaha, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Omaha got a huge Mexican community. I'm not sure.
You ain't shit.
You know I ain't shit going. You know I ain't shit going.
This is wild.
I've been thinking about posting a picture in the group when Earl was at Bud fight. Being a fan, he was clapping.
You talking about the one that he said he'll never come to?
No, I think Taiwan posted a picture where he was in. It was like one of early fights.
Oh,
that nigga was at the Delorme. He was at the Delorme fight, the Sanabria fight.
Yeah, he's a big fan of my state, man. I keep telling you that, man.
That's the boxing fraternity, fellas.
I ain't gonna cap. I didn't even know who he was at that point.
Yeah, I know.
I knew of him. I knew of him, but I didn't really.
And y'all gotta know of him a lot better after he pummeled Bud when they fight.
But if that don't happen, Kwame, you know
He's still a robot.
Work with the Wilder shit.
I know you seen that.
If it don't happen, you know my work with the Wilder shit. You know.
Hey, look.
Listen,
That's the gamble you take when you pick a fighter, right? Either they win or they lose, and you got to man up and take it how it comes. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, most definitely.
Do you think Spence gonna stop Ugas?
I believe so. Yeah.
Hell
I believe so. Because Ugas, I'm gonna tell you why. Because Ugas, first of all, Ugas is tailor-made for Spence. He's a guy who he stays in the pocket. He's gonna want to trade a counter punch, and he don't have the power to keep Spence off of him. I'm telling you, this fight gonna be This fight gonna be very similar to Lamont Peterson. It's just that Ugas is a better counterpuncher than Lamont Peterson, but he's not gonna be able to stand up to that type of.
45 years old. You can't compare that.
I hate when he bring up Lamont Peterson, bro. That motherfucker was washed up worse than my.
He just. I don't understand how you want.
Hey, Kwame,
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. That Lamont Peterson, I could have beat that Lamont
That's some
Peterson.
bullshit.
God
Yeah,
damn.
You see what y'all niggas do, man.
Shit.
You
I could have beat Lamont Peterson,
You do
man.
the same thing. You do the
Well,
same.
Drico deserve it though.
Damn, Drico.
No,
I
he
gotta-
did Lamont
I gotta-
Peterson, though. He fucked him up. That was fucked up.
I gotta
But he
jump. I
was
gotta
like,
jump on.
Trey,
Hey.
no, Trey. Don't give him no credit for that Peterson win.
No.
No.
Get him
I'm
dead
just
blood,
saying.
no credit for the Brock win.
I'm
No,
just
No,
saying, like,
no, you
I'm
can't do
just
that.
saying, like, he was old. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Ray
Oh.
Beltran. Look, Ray Beltran. Bud could have stopped him easy, but he didn't want to stop him because he was so cool. Like, he was interacting with our family. He played with Bud kids at the media workout, like all that other shit. And he was fighting for his country. So, like, Bud kind of felt bad before the fight. So, like, he really didn't want to fight him, but he fought him. So he like shit. He just outboxed him.
He could have knocked out Postal too, but he.
No, they kept saying he couldn't go 12 rounds with Postal.
Yeah, that
It kind of was like the Mikey, like how y'all said Mikey and Spence.
I'm about to pull my violin out, man. This shit sound like a bunch of excuses, man. It's professional
no, but
fighting.
listen though, if you
It's
go on the
professional
other side,
fighting.
hey,
All right, well,
fellas,
fuck
if you
it.
go
Well,
down
fuck
on
it.
the
We
other
stopped
side,
everybody at welterweight. Fuck it.
Okay.
Watch this.
Okay.
We stopped
If you
everybody
go
at
in
welterweight.
on
Fuck it.
every one of Spence, let's just say like the last 4 or 5 fights, ain't no point of going early in the career because you know that none of them wouldn't fight nobody that early in their career. I can literally talk shit about Mikey, Danny, Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, and y'all act as if that's murderer's row. It's not.
Hey,
That ain't no Hagler, Hearns, and Duran, bro.
But the difference
It's just what you got right now at the time.
Right.
That's it.
But the difference is it's the best that's available at that time.
I'll give you that.
You know
But it's not. Like
I mean, that's
bro.
all you can. That's all you can ask from any fighter is to fight the best that's available at that time. You know,
Right.
and I'm gonna be fair.
All right, but look, Kwame, I'm glad you just said that. But the way they were talking about Wilder, and I remember, I've always been on one of his resume was garbage to me, and I don't even like to do that with fighters. You feel what I'm saying? But Wilder wasn't fighting Ortiz, bro. That's it. That is really it. When he fought Bernie wasn't shit. He wasn't no top 10 fighter.
Yeah. Look, what I'm gonna say, like what the brother just said right here, Vincent Roof.
Shout out, man.
In the press conference, Barry Hunter, Lamont Peterson trainer, said that Lamont was the only dog willing to accept or take the call.
I respect that.
You know,
it could have been for a payday though.
Sean Thurman. Look, the other thing, what people see when y'all bring up, that version of Lamont Peterson, a lot of people got to remember Lamont Peterson had to drop the regular WBA title. He just won the fight before the fight spent. So we can't just be like, this guy was so washed up and he just won a belt.
Oh, he was. He was. Matisse beat the life out of that man.
Listen,
damn near killed that man.
He
bro.
not. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Don't do that. Don't do that. You better than that.
Go hold on. I'm asking you to do your own research and go back and look at the fight again.
Goon, you better than that.
Matisse destroyed that man, bro.
Goon, Matisse stopped the man in 3 rounds. Hold on. Matisse stopped the man in 3 rounds, and then Lamont Peterson came back, fight a couple fights after that, and should have beat Danny Garcia. So how he beat the life out of him?
Okay. I'm talking about in the fight when he fought Matisse. Just like if you just see me get out there and square up with a nigga and the nigga beat the fuck out of me, you gonna be like, damn, Goon got his ass
whooped. Matisse didn't beat the shit out of him. He didn't. He knocked him out. Listen, getting the shit beat out of you. Getting the shit beat out of you is when you just like Erickson Lubin just got the shit beat out of him.
Yeah, he got fucked up. When
Charlo knocked him out, he didn't beat the shit out of him. He knocked him out.
Don't tell that to them people in Dallas.
And then what happened? Erickson Lubin came back and won multiple fights in a row. But then he fought somebody who beat the shit out of him. Same thing with Lamont Peterson.
Okay. So the point I'm making, when you name Danny Garcia, when I said Matisse beat the shit out of Peterson, which is true, he did. He came back and fought Danny. Danny ain't no. I just literally said it is not Murderous Road with Danny.
Yeah, but he fought Danny. But listen, Goon, he fought Danny at 140, not at 147, where Danny was that guy.
Danny was the guy at 140.
Right, and that's where he fought him at 140.
Somebody calling Drake out for a bet, bro.
He just called me.
Drake, you just got called out.
Yeah, Drake keep changing it. First he said the 9th, now it's the 6th. Tomorrow to be the first round.
You went to the mall anyway, bro?
And at the end of the day, they're gonna have to fight at some point. And we got to see who the fuck really wins.
Yeah, it looked like y'all about to fight next. Hopefully, if we know if
I
Bud.
hope we do.
No, because you want him to fight Boots.
I hope we do.
No, I don't. No, actually, no. That's not true. I said that I want Spence to after the Ugas fight. I want Spence to fight Bud next, but I would like to see Bud fight Keith Thurman next, and then him and Spence meet up.
You just said Keith Thurman wasn't shit when he just beat Barrios.
Yeah, but listen to what I'm saying. It's not. Listen, I'm not picking Bud to lose to Keith Thurman. I'm just saying, like, in terms of, I feel like it'll be easier in the negotiations if Bud fight Thurman and they have a successful. Because if he fight Thurman, I guarantee you, people gonna pay for that. That's gonna do better than him fighting Porter. You know, and then on the flip side, they can't use the excuse that no one could find the app to order the fight because it's gonna be on Showtime.
Oh,
right. So they could just go ahead and fight. Look, I'd be willing to bet anybody if Terrence Crawford and Keith Thurman fight, it'll do 300,000 pay-per-views. I'd be willing to bet that.
You think so?
Oh yeah, I'd be willing to bet that. Keith Thurman can sell a fight.
He ain't got that mouthpiece. Keith got that mouthpiece.
Right, Keith got the mouthpiece. And then people also know that would be a more action-packed fight than him and Porter.
The best fight was, to me, and I told you about 3-4 years ago, I think Keith and Bud, as far as the style-wise, that would be the best matchup. I'm not saying that it's going to be like the fight of the year candidate and no shit like that, but just they match up. Yeah, I think that's a hell of a fight.
No, I don't think it's going to be fight of the year at all, but I think, look, what I'm saying is when you sit down at the negotiate, see, because Bud wants to be paid based on his skill level and his accomplishments in the past, not off his business, right? I mean, that's just fair, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like if he fight Keith Thurman, the business part, at least going into the biggest fight in boxing, it'd be like, okay, he did a successful pay-per-view where he dominated, because I think he'll dominate Keith Thurman. Where he dominated Keith Thurman, then when they sit down at the table, it's like, okay,
he gonna dominate everybody.
It's like, okay, Earl, you did this amount. Okay, but we've seen now that you're no longer with Bob and people are promoting you correctly, this is what you're capable of doing. So now I feel like the negotiations would be just a lot easier that way.
Trey,
regardless of the situation, y'all gonna bring the belts back into play.
Look, one thing we know about Al Heyman, regardless of what people want to say, Al Heyman know how to get deals made. Point blank, period.
Why Spence talking about they need to take a lover off
He just explained that yesterday at the open workout. He was asked that, and he stated PBC was still trying to talk about him fighting Thurman, and he said take the L off a lover because that's over. He ain't fighting Keith Thurman. And we should be happy about that.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know what he meant by that.
If that man, like I'm gonna say, if that man said that if he's never gonna fight Keith Thurman, he either gonna move up or move down after Keith Thurman, we gotta respect that man staying true to his word.
If he don't fight Keith Thurman, is that a way of ducking
Leon?
Bud because he know Bud probably gonna be after Keith Thurman or what?
No, he already stated that.
But if he fight Keith Thurman, he can't fight at 147 no more. He said he only got 2 fights.
He's not fighting Keith Thurman.
No,
he said he ain't
fighting him.
Listen to what he's saying.
He's not gonna fight him, but I'm saying that if they try to force him to fight Keith Thurman, if they try to force him, he ain't gonna have no way but to go up.
But they're not gonna think about this, Trey. Why would they force him to go up? PBC is a business. They're not like a boxing fan. They already know that they're not gonna say, "Oh, we're gonna force you to do this so we don't get the biggest fight in the entire sport." They're not gonna
A
do that. That
Facebook
doesn't even make
user, you
sense.
need to register so we'll know who you are.
You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't make sense for PBC to say, "Hey, listen, you're gonna fight Keith Thurman, and if you don't, then you know what? You move up, and then we ain't gonna have the biggest fight in the history of the sport. I mean, in the history, like in the sport right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be quite honest, Errol Spence, once he beat Ugas versus Bud, that's like possibly one of the biggest fights in the history of the welterweight division. It's for undisputed by a number one pound for pound guy and another guy who's ranked between 2 and 5 on other people's opinions and Spence. So I don't see them passing that up for no damn Keith
AJ, jump
Thurman.
on here real quick one time, man, before we let
Shit, what going?
EJ's protection committee person direct us.
What's going on, man?
What's going on,
Where
man?
you at, man? Let the world know where you at, man.
Man, I'm in Dallas with it.
I already know.
Oh, we playing. What's up? What y'all cooking on?
No, we just cooking on a fight this weekend, man. You know, hopefully Earl do what I think he gonna do, so we can get what I want next. That's all I'm concerned.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I was-
Yeah. He phenomenal
was-
shape, man.
That's what's up. I was just messing with Team Crawford. I was saying they was driving out to Bud his ranch for witness protection because we sure ain't seen much of him lately.
This nigga's wild. This nigga's wild.
Hey, we got more. Hey, we gonna have a long way trying to get on that ranch because we got more field than Earl.
Okay.
We got more
Look.
land than him.
Look, man. Look, all we need to do, all we need to do is just Earl need to just go ahead and handle his business on Saturday night. Bud need to do whatever he gonna do and just make sure that him and Spence fight, and then it'll be on the
Steve,
top.
get your ass on here, Steve. Where you at, man? Oh, so Kwame, you don't want Bud to fight Boots no more, or Thurman?
Nah, because Boots will fuck the money up. Nah, I don't want him to fight. I don't want him to fight Boots. Boots will fuck the money up.
Is he gonna pull a Ruiz or Andrew Ruiz?
Yeah, Boots. Look. I want Bud to still be able to, to get that big payday, with Spence. You know what I'm saying? That way he can still continue to fund Travion's lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go up.
Because
he's shooting. He's shooting, bro. He trained nigga shooting at you, bro.
Oh, he's shooting. He's shooting.
Oh boy.
He's shooting.
On the real though, I do really like Terrence Crawford, like pause, like as a boxer, like, I really do. I do. I do. I just like to start shit with them. That's all.
What happened?
This thing's busted ass on that ice.
Oh, I was like,
it's snowing down there.
Man, they got me sitting on the sidewalk like a hoe.
Drico said he want to hear all of us individually break down Ugas versus EJ. I could make that real. I could make that real simple for you, Drico. It's going to be the same way you and I debate, with Goon every day in the text chat.
Drake, they got you 2 days in a row now.
It's gonna be a one sided. It's gonna be a one sided affair, Drico. I know you used to that.
Wait, now I'm a witness. Drake got you 2 days in a row, Kwame.
Listen. Just because I don't respond because I'm busy, don't mean you got me. I mean, I'm out house shopping. You know what I'm saying? I got my wife with me. I can't just be like typing on the joint. You know what I'm saying? But I did address him this morning. and I did catch a body today with Drico. With the whole
I was laughing at y'all.
I did. You know
I woke up and had 57 messages.
Where? What you trying to do? Where?
Hey,
You
AJ.
want to eat first?
AJ.
What's going on?
So we just gonna go
Hey,
shopping.
break the
So we
fight
just
down
gonna.
this weekend. What you think
Y'all
gonna
want to
happen?
eat first?
Give us a prediction.
Man, hold on. I think this man just left me. Talking about go. Hold on. I'm trying to get to the goddamn terminal, man. You got here playing and shit.
You heard what
But
Mr.
y'all go
T.
ahead. I'm gonna time in. See, as soon
You
as I
know what?
get
Okay.
situated.
You heard what
All
Clubber
right.
Lang said in Rocky 3? I
Pain.
predict pain. I
Oh
predict
shit.
pain.
All right.
That's what I
So
Hey,
predict.
so listen though, Goon.
uh-huh.
So when Bud stopped EJ, I'm telling y'all gonna hate me.
Yeah, well, the boxing groups will go disappear, bro.
Hey,
Like I was going to
the
tell you what's gonna
boxing
happen.
group gonna hate me.
You know,
Oh my
like, hey,
God, they gonna
them
hate
Wilder
me.
boys were so mad at me one night, bro. I said, God damn.
Listen, and on the
We gonna go
on the
pop the
flip
Spence
side,
fans, and then we gonna go pop the
li-
Charlo fans, and then
listen,
there ain't nothing else
on
to do.
listen, on the flip side, when Bud gets stopped when he fight EJ, we know you gonna have to go see a psychiatrist.
EJ ain't stopped nobody in 10 years, so we ain't worried about him
Hey,
stopping nobody.
listen, but y'all know, y'all listen. I've always given your uncle props for
No, you
being
haven't.
who he is. No, listen. Let me finish going. You jumped down my throat.
I go to Subway.
Go ahead, you got it.
I have always given Bud his props for being who he is outside of the ring in terms of a boxer. I have always done that, right? And we all know that EJ was slacking, and we know what y'all like to do. Y'all like to jump on wounded prey. When y'all see him slacking, y'all was ready. Y'all was calling him out. See, when he was stopping everybody, y'all was talking about, oh, we want to fight all the champions. As soon as he ain't stopped Mikey and he was starting to look drained and stuff, y'all was like, I want to fight Earl Spence. But hey,
Here
it's
we
all
Wow.
good.
go.
It's all,
Wow.
but
Here we
it's all. But I
I
mean,
go.
knew he
these are the
didn't
facts,
just say
though.
that.
These are the facts, though. But but
Wow.
but you know, now that EJ back focused, you know what I'm saying? Now that EJ back doing what I know he should be doing, I'm gonna back my man's like I was before. See, I'm not an
You
emotional
never
better.
supposed to not back them though. That's your
Hold on.
horse.
Who
Listen,
said? Who
I'm
said?
not an emotional
Who said?
better.
Who said Trey? Let me see the. Let me hear the breakdown. Breakdown with
Oh, that's
who? Uga
Trico.
Spence
That was
Oh
Crawford,
yeah,
Drake.
and who?
Ugas suspense.
I think Ugas. It's gonna be a chess match for like the first couple of rounds, but I don't think he got enough power to keep Spence off of him.
You don't.
My whole thing is, I hope that Spence, the weight is good and shit. Like, as far as losing the last couple of pounds. But I feel like Spence. I don't know if he gonna stop him, but he gonna win the fight for sure. But
I think he gonna
it just
stop him, Trey.
depends how what it depends what Ugas come out. So like shit, if he in survival
Yeah, it
mode
does.
and
You
he
know
just
what?
gonna box
It
the
does.
whole night, so it really because motherfuckers don't know like that Pacquiao win could have boosted his confidence. Like you just never know.
No, it
Okay,
did.
Trey.
Like shit, until they
Trey.
No,
get in
it
there.
did.
Trey. So if you had to
Yeah.
put a percentage on this fight out of 100%, give us the percentage on EJ's side for this fight. Like if you think it's a 60-40, 50-50, 70-30, 80-20, or whatever, I'll give you.
You funny.
I'll give it. I'll give
I
it.
should have said that.
I'll
It'd been
give it.
funnier.
I'll
I
give
know,
it
right?
about. Y'all got pizzas here? Can I get a personal pizza? Um, I give it a 70-30.
Okay.
Respect.
Seventy
Okay.
thirty.
Same
70
Okay.
30.
question, Kwame.
Yeah, I'm a agree with Trey on that. I'm gonna say 70-30. I think the only difference, is I'm just gonna say I'm saying 70-30 because I feel he's gonna knock him out. See,
Yeah, yeah.
I feel the same way you feel, going like
Mm-hmm.
when you look at EJ versus if you take a look at EJ versus uh, Ocampo or Algeria, Lamont Peterson or Brook, and then you take a look at EJ how he looked against Mikey Garcia and Sean Porter, you could clearly see this was a guy that wasn't doing what he was doing before. You know what I'm saying? Now, now I have faith that he's doing what he's supposed to do because, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Like he's back in the type of shape he used to
Yeah,
be
just
in.
cheese.
Let me
So,
ask you a question though, on that, Kwame.
American.
mhm.
Um,
Yeah. And
earlier,
that'd be it. Huh?
hold on, I'm gonna mute Trey real quick. So
Burnt?
I'm gonna mute you real quick, Trey. So earlier when we was on, you know, how you meant Drake kick it or whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
I know you just said the Mikey fight that I did hear you say that before, that Earl was draining the Mikey fight, but you also said that for the Kell Brook fight.
No. What I said
Earlier
was
today you did, yeah.
no. I know what you're saying. No.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is Drico said that Earl's face looked drained and he looked weak. That's what Drico said for this fight. And what I said was that his face tends to look like that before all weigh-ins, and you could go back to the Kell Brook fight.
Oh,
I had showed pictures showing that his face, because people were saying, man, he looked drained. But then when he got in the ring against Kell Brook, he looked big as shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of what his look was like. But when I showed a picture of EJ getting ready to fight after the weigh-in at Papados, where I took a pic with him, and he was getting ready to fight Mikey, he looked drained. And he was drained. Actually, Chris from Uppercuts Boxing has showed me some footage he had at EJ in the arena after the weigh-in, and EJ was doubled over like he was sick. After, but again, that's the difference between who Errol Spence was at that time opposed to who Bud Crawford has consistently been through time, is that Bud don't go through stuff like that because he do what he's supposed to do in between fights. So
that's why I was asking you earlier when I was like with them, you like, well, Bud, they need to be doing something to get it, stay busy fight. I was like, in my mind, I'm like, well, shit, the motherfucker
it's not always just like, I'm not just saying like, I don't think it's just a stay busy fight for Bud with Thurman. That's not where I'm coming from. Where I'm coming from is a place where people normally don't like to talk about, but I like to talk about, it's just business. Because like, okay, let's just say right now, the whole fucking city is behind EJ and Dallas. The mayor is, you know what I'm saying? Like, people going to show up. We know that. It's like a big comeback for him. People going to show up. So there's going to be a big gate. You know what I'm saying? They're going to do good pay-per-view numbers. And then we don't want it to come to a place where it's like, okay, well, Bud's ready to fight him. And then negotiations is really hard because all they could go off of is like what he did with Porter, what he did with Khan, what he did with Postal, because Bud wants to be paid based off of what he's accomplished throughout his career. You know what I'm saying? And his skills that he brings to the fight. But unfortunately, if you fight in pay-per-view, that's not the only factors they count. They're gonna count what the network's gonna tally up like what you've done in terms of sales for them, because they're giving out tens of millions of dollars and they want to return on their investment. So I'm just like, if Bud go fight Thurman, one, he's only fought once a year for the last 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all heard what Maurice Hooker said.
What'd he say?
I
ain't hearing you going out.
Yeah. So all I'm saying, Goon, is that if he fight Thurman and he do 300,000 with Thurman, and and it's like, because now he can say, you know what, we're suing Bob and everything. It was Bob. I always have been like this, but Bob didn't do his job. So now that you over there with PBC and you've been able to, you know what I'm saying, like produce good numbers, be with a quality opponent, produce good numbers, and then dominate that opponent who's coming off a win, not someone who's coming off a loss like Danny Garcia or something like that, then it's easy to it's easier to actually make the fight from a bit. Does that make sense, Goon, what I'm saying?
Yeah. That makes sense.
That's why it has nothing to do. I don't think Keith Thurman's on Terrence Crawford level at all. He's had too many. Maybe back in the day before he took that long ass layoff when he was like beating everybody, but now no, he hasn't been active enough. I mean, he didn't even stop a guy Tank moved up and wait to stop.
Yeah, that hurt him. That far as getting him back on that mainstream like that. I ain't gonna say it really hurt him, but that dude kind of.
I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. Tank stopped somebody and he couldn't stop the same person.
Yeah.
Tank was losing that fight too.
He sure was, but hey, when you got
Rolly
like that,
to get him. Rolly.
You know, good. I gotta start some more shit. Bub was losing that fight to Porter too till he stopped him.
Said it again.
Bud was losing the fight to Porter too until he stopped him.
The official
He was up on the
conversation.
scorecards.
I
He was up 2 rounds.
know. I'm just fucking with y'all.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
He was up 2 rounds.
that shit.
Yeah, on the official scorecard he was up 2 rounds. On the unofficial scorecard he wasn't up, but that don't matter because the official scorecard is what they're looking at the end. But
Yeah.
it was to me again, like I said, the knockout was impressive. The fact that he was able to knock Sean Porter down twice and Sean Porter was clearly in a whole hell of a lot of trouble was impressive. But I'm just being honest, his overall performance to me was not impressive. And I feel the same way
Give me a
about
water.
the Benavidez fight. The Benavidez fight, the knockout was
A
impressive.
water.
But when I watched the fight up to that point, not really impressed by the performance. But none of that mattered. He got a win and he got knockout. So that's really all that people
Like,
remember.
and I could feel you to that point because I thought in that Benavidez fight that he would go get him out of there earlier, but it was kind of like the Paul Still fight a little bit. But he won. That's why I try not to take these credit away, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
At it.
Yeah.
I'm just nitpicking because that's just what I do when it comes to
I know that.
You know
I know that. The rest of the world, I know
that. but look, at the end of the day, I do want to see those two guys fight because it'll prove who's the best, number one, and then number two, I like to see brothers winning. Like that's going to be huge paydays, biggest paydays for both of those guys. So it's a win-win.
It's taking so long.
Yeah, it's a win-win. Yeah, I mean it's a win-win. But see, that's what I'm saying though, right? Because everyone got mad at the PBC guy, Tim Smith, when he came out and was like, "Yo, we don't want to insult, but just give him an offer." Like a low offer, it'd be insulting to the guy. People jump down his throat like, "Oh, they trying to kill the fight, blah blah blah." But that's why I'm saying he should fight Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Because now he got more leverage after he beat Keith Thurman, and it's going to be successful. That's going to be a successful. I don't think besides Keith Thurman, besides Errol Spence, I don't think there's anyone else that Bud Crawford could fight where he can have like as big a numbers. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah. Unless it was a Pacquiao.
Right. Unless it's a Pacquiao, of course. Right. But I'm just saying who's active. So, Keith Thurman, when he fought Pacquiao, they did 600,000 together. When Manny Pacquiao fought Ugas, they did 200,000 together. You feel me? So Keith Thurman, he gonna get up there, he gonna talk shit, he gonna try to sound intelligent, he gonna say shit,
funny shit.
But Bud gonna be looking at him all mean and shit, and it's gonna be a big build up, and then Keith Thurman gonna wind up getting his ass whooped, but people gonna tune in, they gonna buy it and they gonna show up. You feel me? They gonna buy it and they gonna show up. And then when it's time to fight Earl Spence, Bud could be like, "Hey, you know what? Bob Arum was the one who was fucking up shit." The second thing is, let's just be honest, Goon. PBC is gonna promote the shit out that fight. That's just how there's gonna be all access. That's just how Showtime and PBC do with the fighters.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? When he's allowed to be on that stage like that and be who he wants to be. And his promoter, right? Bud ain't never been a problem with his numbers. It's always been who's been representing him and what they've done for him. That's been the problem. I've always said Bud has done everything he's been asked to do in the ring. There's no way in the world that a guy who knocked out everyone he fought at a weight class should do poor numbers like that. And he's showing up and doing his job is to fight. He's showing up, superseding what he's supposed to do in the ring.
He's taking care of his end of the business, basically.
I mean, if you think about it, right? I think about this though, right? Tank is known as a knockout artist. Tank didn't knock out Cruz, so Bud has more knockouts than Tank in the last 5 years, right? Because he's knocked everyone out. But why is Tank bigger? Why is he more recognized in the sport? In terms of popularity, not in terms of being a better fighter, but in terms of popularity, it's about promoting the actual fighter. Which Bud, they have it. I mean, you got his old promoter, because I thank God he gone, saying, "Oh, he doesn't promote himself right." You the promoter, that's your job.
Yeah.
the promoter is saying you're not promoting. He's not promoting himself. That's your job.
Well, Bob did Floyd like that, though.
Yeah.
Talk bad about him, and all kind of shit.
Yeah. So
When he said he
you
couldn't
know,
promote him and shit. They could
yeah,
promote these type of fights or some
Y'all
shit.
think y'all think Floyd and Tank over?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's possible. It's possible, but I'll say this: Tank and Al ain't over.
Right.
That I can promise you.
Yeah.
It might be over with Floyd, but it won't be over with Al.
Right.
Either way it goes, you gonna mess with one of them.
You heard what Floyd said. You can't do business with Al Heyman if it ain't got nothing to do with Floyd Mayweather. So
Well,
Yeah, they both did. What was that Tank deleted the other day? Did anybody catch it? They say deleted a tweet.
I seen it. It said some. He basically said something about being jealous of him and shit.
yeah. Jealousy.
50 Cent said that too.
Yeah, 50 Cent was talking about it too.
Yeah, 50 did say that too.
Yeah. I remember 50 said something like you know, he could home. You need to get away from dude. He can have everything, but he's still going to be like jealous of you. He can have something to that effect. Like he can have everything, but he's still going to be jealous of you, or he's still going to be self-centered. Some shit he said, or whatever. And it's true. I say that about Floyd. That's who he is. That's how he is.
Self-centered, bro.
Yeah.
He just don't want nobody to do better than
Chris,
what
where you at,
he did.
I sent you a link, my baby.
You know what I'm saying? But
He don't want nobody to do better than him. That's all it is. That 50-0 shit.
Yeah.
I don't think. But here's the thing. I don't think he worried about Tank in that regard though, because Tank is not. Even though Tank is a good fighter, Tank has never been on the level of a Floyd Mayweather in the ring.
Nah, I agree with that.
Why you think? Why you think? Like, why now he trying to help Deontay? He was trying to help Deontay Wilder for the Fury fight after he already fucking lost.
Make it about him.
Yeah, absolutely. The promotion would have been so much bigger if Floyd was a part of it. You know what I'm saying? It's about him. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But Chris said he headed to the press conference.
Oh, okay.
Damn, man. Well, look, I gotta go, man. I gotta get back to work. I just wanted to fuck with Trey, man. Salute to you guys, man. Have fun out there. Be safe.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right.
Cool. All right, Trey, go ahead. You can go on, kid. Cook some more.
You said what?
I said we can go on and cook some more.
Right. Well, so how you got Rolly in 3?
Rolly in 3. Rolly in 3.
Hey, you crazy as hell, man.
Rolly in 3, my nigga.
I promise to God, if that shit, if your ass hit that, if you gonna
Boy,
put
you know I'm
$100
betting that shit just to fuck around anyway, but because I've been saying that shit the whole time. But think about it though, bro. Tank ain't never been hit by a motherfucker bigger than him like that. That's really banging like that.
Well, you know, when I seen Rolly in Dallas, shit, that nigga probably like 5. He probably about 5'7".
You can tell how thick he is, though.
He thick, but so like I really can't tell how big these motherfuckers be because I'm bigger than all these little niggas. But
right.
I'm bigger than all these little niggas, so I can't really tell like that. But I don't know. They say he be running for a gym though.
Listen, bro. They say Rolly don't even got to do road work. He like a James Toney. Like all he do is get in that bitch and spar like crazy. That's all he want to do.
Damn.
Yeah.
What is his nationality?
I don't know. Nigga say Rolly trash. All right. If Rolly trash and he beat that man, then what's gonna make that man?
Hey.
Garbage juice.
Listen to this. I got Castano in 7.
If Charlo can keep that in the middle of the ring, he gonna beat the shit out of him, bro.
He's not gonna be able to. Charlo can't fight off the back foot. None of Derrick James fighters can fight off the back foot. It's just a fact.
They all feel like robots.
He said robot. He sound like Drake.
Hell
He
yeah.
sound like Drake.
All they all do is try to walk you down, catch and release. That's all you try to do. And so I'm like, regardless of the situation, they fucked.
Literally.
As I said, if Ugas can outbox him, it's gonna be a long night. Long night. My thing is, Ugas gotta come out and hit Spence with some shit where
Let that
he got
nigga
him
know
guessing.
I'm here. Hell
Yeah, got him guessing. If he can't do that, it's gonna be a long fucking night in Cowboy Stadium.
Boy, I swear.
Long night.
I don't want them to fuck this fight up. I want him to go in there and beat Ugas' ass real quick.
If he fuck up, man, I swear to God, he fucked this fight up. On my mama, they gon' hate me. They gon' hate me. They gon' hate me.
Damn. And you know, I wanted to be EJ and motherfucking Bud because like even though like no shade to Ugas for undisputed or nothing, man, but like as much shit as everybody been talking, it gotta be motherfucking EJ and Bud.
On my
bro.
mama. On my mama.
Gotta be.
He got too much pressure on him.
He got too much pressure on him though.
There's a lot of pressure though, but I mean he been performing, so you know.
And that layoff again outside the ring.
Chris.
What up? What's up, Goon? What's up, Trey?
Mr. Dilly.
Was good.
Not much, man. Just finish up some work and get ready to head to the press conference so I can give the family some exclusive content.
Okay. You doing your thing out there, man.
Yeah, I decided to hop on for a little bit, show my brother some support, before we head out, man.
I so appreciate it.
What y'all cooking on?
No, we just talking about the fight coming up, man. I was getting everybody take on who they felt was gonna win the fight and how. Like, so I'm gonna definitely extend the same thing to you. What you think?
I mean, looking at Ugas yesterday, like I had I had talked with him for a little bit, and when I shook his hand, when he shook my hand, bro, his hand seemed like he was weak. So I don't know if he's weight drained or what,
Right,
man.
yeah, I can see it.
And in his face, did y'all notice his face? How it was kind of sunk in a little bit.
I didn't catch it yesterday. I didn't even catch
Oh, okay, yeah. So I don't know if Ugas. I don't know how if he's having trouble making weight. I'm not for sure, but he looked a little weight drained to me. That's just my opinion.
Okay. Yeah, everybody really not everybody, but everybody really be like that until they put that weight back on, until they rehydrate. So
the only thing they got to be scared of is if he like weak to the point where he can't do regular shit. You know what I'm saying?
Then, but today, like walking and shit. If he get dizzy walking and shit, yeah, that shit killing him.
Y'all noticed yesterday he didn't really do much in the work in the ring like everybody else did. He was over there maybe a minute.
I thought he didn't do that because he didn't. I thought he didn't do that because he didn't want to show nothing. Really.
No, all of them they either was on the mid, so they shadow box or jump rope or something for like maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Ugas got up there for like maybe a minute and got out. It's like he's trying to conserve, like he was trying to conserve himself. Or if he's dehydrated, you really ain't gonna try to do as much work to keep sweating. So
right.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna be a factor. We'll see Saturday.
And when you still got two days until the damn weigh-ins.
Yeah, actually 3 because yesterday. Oh yeah, today's Thursday. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if he weight train like that, bro, that shit dangerous, man.
Yeah. But I know with Earl, his nutritionist make him drink. I think he was saying 32 ounces of water in between meals. On the All Access, he was talking about he make him drink like 32 ounces of water to help with his satiety. The satiety would make you feel full.
Right.
So he shouldn't be dehydrated.
Steve say Derrick James is the GOAT. Steve, that's not surprising coming from you, my baby.
Hey, Steve is funny, man. I swear to God, every day, I swear to God, every day there's a press conference or something like that. He the only person trending EJ name. I'm like, this nigga the biggest fan.
Steven Pope.
Yeah, Pope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's we gonna be together this weekend, man. That's my guy there. Hey Steven, bro, I still got you Friday, bro, at 12 o'clock. You know what it is?
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
That's my.
everybody saying Uga's getting stopped. Okay.
That's my.
I think he is too.
You think so, Goon? You think he'll get
Yes, sir.
If
stopped?
he can't keep,
Yep.
if he can't
Like
keep that
9,
power,
we
if
going
he
past
if, if
9,
he
bro.
can't take that power, let the nigga guess. I don't know. I'm done putting that shit in my pocket.
Yeah, I think
If
I
he can't keep, if he don't got enough power to keep Earl off, it's gonna be a long night.
I got
um,
I interviewed Silas yesterday, no Uga's trainer, and he seemed
uh,
confident, man. He seemed pretty
he
confident.
did from the first press conference. He did too.
But
Yeah,
you supposed
I
to be
hadn't posted
though.
it yet.
You know
So,
what I
hey, by
mean?
the way, if y'all hadn't subscribed, go subscribe to my YouTube, bro. I'm going to be dropping a lot of good stuff, man.
Drop your link on here so they can do
For
it.
sure.
Yeah.
Definitely
But
support.
Silas,
They gon' man, that's gonna be a fucking fight. That Gamboa and Cruz fight gonna be alright too. I think Cruz gonna fuck around and stop Gamboa. They using
I
him
do
as the
too.
gatekeeper at this point.
yeah, yeah. Hey, I didn't realize they was that little, bro. Like, I don't think I
Yeah,
posted
they
a
little
picture
as
yet.
shit.
I took pictures of both of them yesterday, and like, man, they feel like my sons, bro. Like,
They
they was just
small.
they both were small, yeah. But Pitbull, man, he looked good though. As far as like his weight and stuff, he was up tempo and
Man, that's
like
why
with it.
man, I ain't gonna cap. They should have made him and Tank fight again, man.
He did show
Like
some nuts towards the end of that fight. I ain't gonna lie. He
but
did.
my thing is why they wasn't gonna let Tank fight him again is because it was too big of a risk. And the
Gamboa can
thing
box,
about it
bro.
is and the thing about it is that when Cruz fighting, that motherfucker gonna push the shit out of you.
Yeah,
Pressure.
So like
hey,
basically, I felt like they probably felt like, and only reason why everybody feel like that, including me, because we never seen Tank in that type of position. You know, that's why everybody want to see this shit again.
hey, I'll say this about that division.
True.
You know Jose Valenzuela, the kid that trains by Jose Benavidez. He's on the
Mhm.
I think he's the first card on the pay-per-view section of the fight. He fights at
Mhm.
35. So I had I'll let y'all in on this a little bit. I hadn't posted the video yet, but I interviewed him yesterday, and one of the questions I asked was, with the 35 division being loaded, you got guys like Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Cambosis, and and those cats. I asked him, does he think any of them a threat? He's like, really, man. The only one that I feel is on my level that's any threat is Tank. And I was like, word. Because I was
Yeah.
thinking maybe he said Devin, but he said Tank is like
Uh-huh.
the only one that he think that can even like fuck with him at 35. I'm like, okay then, bro. Like, talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Shout out
Right.
Wise 41. Appreciate you for coming on, man. Hope you subscribe and like.
What y'all
Yeah.
think about Shakur and Valdez?
Shakur.
Shakur.
Shakur gonna box his motherfucking head off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
got to
Shakur.
keep his distance. He should be
He
good.
he gonna box his head off. I was asking everybody, Bud, everybody. I was like, man, fuck that. I'm going with Shakur to stop him. He was like, no, they going all 12.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go 12. I think it'll go 12, but I think
Thanks, man.
Shakur will box his ears off though.
Yeah, and it's hard as hell to hit Shakur too. Like
And
when
yeah,
I be
man.
watching him, spar and shit, like it's hard to hit him. Like that's why
Yeah.
he got the lowest fucking thing in boxing.
Yeah, you
Like
see
half the
that
time
cat
he get hit
with
a fight.
with Nakatilia, bro. When he fought Nakatilia, that cat was a knockout artist, man. You see how bad he did Burchelt, in the last fight. And he
Yeah.
couldn't get nothing off on Shakur, man. He was getting frustrated because everything that he wanted to do, Shakur kept taking it away.
Yep. Yeah,
Mhm.
I did
And you
notice
got
that.
guys like Brad that was saying, well, Shakur is boring and he got to this, that, and the third. But the objective is to win. The goal is to win the fight, bro. You know what I'm
Me and
saying?
Baby won.
Yeah. On my mama, that's what he do. Motherfucker about to throw a combo, Shakur ass a step right to you in your chest. Your ass can't throw none of that power. Then he fucking slip out,
That's
and then
old
your ass
school shit.
open up and counter the shit out of you.
Yeah,
Nigga cold.
remind me of Pernell Whitaker.
Is
He
that old?
cold.
Yeah.
I talked to him like 2 days ago. His camp going real good too.
Yeah, Shakur's big, man, for that weight class.
He is. He big for that weight class, but when you go to 35, I think the fight is gonna be either him and Devin or him and Tank down the line. Taiwan, shoot that dog on my kids. Oh my mama. He said that's me.
Them boys on there clowning. What the hell y'all doing down there?
You don't want to see what we just seen.
Hey,
I don't even know
look.
if this ass fake.
Yeah.
Hey, you talking about? So I want to talk about that's too much meat for my refrigerator. Oh man, what you think about Charlo and Castano, Chris?
That's what I was just getting ready to ask him. Did he leave? Chris, come on.
Oh my mama.
I'm so spoiled.
Shit, wait till my girl pull up. You gonna be like, God damn.
All right, go back. Chris, what you think
My
about the
bad, y'all. I
Castano?
had lost. I
Wait till my
had got
girl
a phone
pull
call,
up.
lost connection. What's up?
What you think about the Castano fight? He said.
Can y'all hear me, fellas?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't. I had I interviewed Coach James. I think it was on Monday, and he was. I think I'm kind of like with him. What Coach James was saying. I think that this fight will be a continuation of what we seen on the second half of the first fight. Jamil had him in a lot of trouble the second half of that fight, and
He
once you
did.
get Castaño going backwards, going backwards, bro, that's not his game. You know what I'm saying? He's a
Not at
mauler.
all.
Like he's come forward with that Mexican style. Once you give him the way he had to be slick and use the ring and stuff like that, then that gets him out of his element, and that's when Jamil ended up hurting him. And
yeah, he did. That's fact.
And I think that if I was make a prediction, I think it'll be something like the Tony Harrison fight, man, where it ain't really smart fighting Jamil twice. The second time around, it usually don't work out too well for you. He'll probably end up getting Castaño out of there. I'd say late.
Okay,
I don't know.
okay.
He
kept in the middle of the ring straight.
Because I think Castaño's having trouble making weight, man. I think he's having trouble making weight.
That's why they didn't fight the last time, right? This last time.
That's what's been said.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that, but I don't know how factual that is. But yes, I've heard that Castaño needs some more time making weight.
It could be true. Real shit.
So, I mean, a lot of people don't realize that people think that the fight start on fight night, bro. And you boxed before, Goon. The fight start like way before training camp with eating and and things like that.
Ready for it, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, but we'll see though, man. Castaño, he's gonna show up. He's a champion, so he got to be respected.
Definitely true.
For Castano, if Charlo keep going back to the ropes, he gonna lose that fight.
If Charlo listens to Coach James, he's gonna
be.
I
don't know why he was doing that anyway, though, bro. Like that shit, I was like,
because when you get hit, that game plan go out the window. That's why.
But Jamil almost stopped him. He almost stopped him late in that fight, though. He almost stopped.
Yeah, he damn near had that boy out of there too.
So once they figured him out, bro, Castaño he didn't have no answer for Jamil. Once Jamil started listening to his coach and doing what he was told to do instead of wasting rounds, he didn't have no answer for Jamil.
Early rounds. There was a lot of early rounds.
Because I had Castaño winning the fight. I had a 7-5 Castaño.
I forgot. They my thing was that they both was hurting each other, but he hurt Castano to the body so bad. Oh my god!
Yeah, he did.
That body shot, that body shot, man. I know shit.
Yeah, but Castaño, man, early in that fight, like I didn't realize Jamil had a chin like that. Castaño caught Jamil with some flush stuff that would have put some people to sleep.
Castano hit hard.
Yeah.
Too.
Hey, he hit Jamil with some stuff that would have put a lot of people to sleep, bro. And Jamil, he took it.
He showed his beard, bro. Jameer got a beard, bro. He showed his beard.
Yeah. So, but hey, man, I'm about to get to the stadium, fellas. Thanks for having me on, Trey.
Oh,
Goon.
for sure, man.
Man, y'all keep doing y'all thing, man.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out.
Appreciate you, fam. All right, Trey, shoot. I'm getting ready to head out too, fam.
Yeah, I'm about to get me some clothes. I'm gonna hit you.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Tune in again with us, and we will be back soon. Appreciate you.